Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here with part two of our Chinese New Year preparation. In this video, you are going to learn what you need to do with your hair, your bills, and your home to prepare for the Chinese New Year. Again, these actions need to be taken before February 4th, which is the Chinese Solar New Year. With your hair, you need to get a haircut. If you need a haircut, rather, do that before February 4th because the Chinese believe that if you get your hair cut after the Chinese New Year, in that period, I would say within that month after the Chinese New Year, that you cut into your luck. So to prevent cutting into your good luck, get your hair cut if need be prior to the Chinese New Year. I did have a client ask me recently, what's the time frame after the New Year when you can get it cut again? And I usually like to say wait until March or the very end of February to get it cut. So that's just kind of my rule of thumb. What else do you need to do? You need to toss any chipped or cracked dishes or glassware. I know this is tough when you have a set of something and it's like you don't want to break up the set, but that having the energy of those chipped or cracked dishes or glassware in your home in the new year is not good, right? And it also sets out the energy of like not enoughness when you're keeping things that are not in good shape, right? So get rid of that. The other thing is, as we all know, I talk about a lot with feng shui, but clear the clutter. So you don't want to be going into the new year with a whole bunch of clutter. And as per Marie Kondo's life-changing magic of tidying up, keep only those things that spark joy. So when you feel the thing, does this spark joy? If it doesn't, or you don't use it, because sometimes we have things that are useful that maybe aren't, don't give us tons of joy, but we use them and they're helpful and they're handy. So if you either don't use it or it doesn't spark joy, then get rid of it. Either donate it, sell it, throw it away, right? If it's clothing that's stained or things like that, also want to get rid of that type of thing. So going through your clothes as well, this is a great time of year to do that. Organize. This is one of the things that I kind of love to do. I'm a little bit geeky about that, but organize your closets, your drawers, even paper and digital files. That part I don't like so much, organizing that. I mean, I definitely have like my Word docs very well organized, but as far as like email, things like that, it's a little bit tougher. So, but get those things organized before the new year. Calendars, schedules, all that type of thing, get organized, right? And then complete any unfinished business. So if you have things that are sort of like the tail end of things or things that you need to sort of finish up, take care of that before the Chinese New Year, because any carryover of that into the new year really hinders or blocks your forward movement. So take care of unfinished business. Along with that, pay debts if you can. Balance bank statements. So it felt so good to me when I got all of my QuickBooks caught up for the year. Right? It creates a clean, fresh slate for you. So we love that. Make amends with family, friends, colleagues, anybody that you've had, sort of some disagreements with. If it's possible to make amends with those people, or even to do sort of a forgiveness process on your own if there's somebody that just has rubbed you the wrong way, or just something happened during the year that didn't go well. Doing this, kind of taking care of that energetic inner work, helps facilitate new beginnings for you as well. Also clear the energy of your home. So we definitely, with feng shui, we talk about this a lot about, clearing, energetically clearing the energy of your home, right? And so I am going to put a link into a video below that shares with you kind of how you can do that, right? Just a real quick way of how to clear your home. So I'll put a link to that video below. Essentially, you can do it with sage or with bells, that type of thing, right? Okay, Now for a little bit of fun stuff to do before the Chinese New Year. Buy a new front door mat. So this is kind of a funny thing because I have a number of these doormats because every year on the Chinese New Year I get a new one, right? And so I have a number of these doormats, but it's really that fresh energy, right? You're putting that fresh energy out, and I like to put this out the day before. So I would place this out on February 3rd. So you can buy it obviously ahead of time and then just place it on February 3rd. Another thing that's fun to do is to refresh or recreate or even just create a dream board, right? That's always a fun thing to do. I have done them with the Bagua in mind. So the feng shui Bagua, where the color of the area is behind, like for instance, purple is behind wealth and red is behind the fame area. And then it sort of organizes it gives it a more organized format for that dream board, and I've always found that to be fun. Or recreate altars if you have like a wealth altar or a relationship partnership altar. Also meditation areas, so you can freshen them up with a new pillow, for example. And then also sort of that other part of it is the new intentions, right? To freshen it with new intentions as well with all of these things. Another fun thing to do is to bring one new item into your space. So that could be a piece of furniture, a piece of artwork, maybe some decor, like I mentioned, that little pillow. And this is really to stimulate growth chi, right? It's bringing in that fresh new energy. You can also shop for clothes and accessories before the new year. The two energies this year, the two elements, if you will, that are going to play a big part this year are water and wood. This year is the year of the water tiger, and so that's where the water comes from. And then the tiger's natural element is wood, so that's where those two come in. So water clothing would be things that are like flowy, right? Have sort of that shimmery or flowy. Could be things that are reflective. Things that are black or navy blue, because those colors represent water. And then on the wood side of things, that can be things that have, sort of long columnar shapes, things that are green, or like the turquoise blues, or kind of those aqua blues are more of a wood energy, right? And you'll be hearing about the forecast for the new year as well in a video. What else can you do? Buy a new red purse or wallet, or another auspicious color could be purple, right? There are a number of colors that sort of resonate with the energy of wealth, and red and purple are a couple of them. And that fresh energy for your money is always a good thing too. And then a fun thing to do, whether you get a new wallet or not, is to tuck $108 or $27 in like crisp bills, could be 27 singles, into your wallet. Or you could also potentially do 9 $1 gold coins is another fun thing to put in your shiny new wallet, or even a wallet that's still in great shape that you love to use. Okay, the day before. So there's a couple things that I recommend doing just right the day before. And one of them is to empty your garbage and empty your recycling containers. So get those things out of the house. So again, clean, fresh energy, right? Sweep one more time. If dirt has accumulated in the space since you cleaned, then you'll want to sweep, right? Once more, just to sweep out that old energy. So the next video, I'm going to be sharing do's and don'ts for the Chinese New Year's Day themselves. So there are actually 2 Chinese New Year days, and I'll be sharing the do's and don'ts for those Chinese days in the next video. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, make sure that you click the bell to get notified every time I publish a new video. And if you'd like a horoscope for your home, which is called a Flying Star Consult, book yours through the link in the description. Again, that will be below. Much love and aloha. Have an amazing day.